2 of my look at the 1978 Lupin III theatrical film, Secret of Mamo. Let's get right back to the story, shall we? Mamo is not at all pleased that Fujiko prefers Lupin's company to his own, and wants to prove to her that he has nothing but a vulgar, unworthy mind, so he attempts to reveal Lupin's inner thoughts in a torturous process via a machine. The US government, having tracked Jigen and Goemon, begin their attack of the island. Zenigata, the poor soul, thinks that they're there to cooperate with his investigation, but they clearly intend to destroy everything. Mamo's plans seem to have crumbled entirely at this point, but he doesn't want to give up on Fujiko. However, this time Jigen has it covered. For somebody who dislikes Fujiko, he's sure quick to protect her. I guess we can chalk it up to his loyalty to Lupin. On their way off the island, the gang run afoul of Mamo's main henchman, Flinch, and at this point it's Goemon's turn to do battle with some surprising results. Ooh, dude, if your skull is cut in sections, you shouldn't have time to figure out you're dead. Believing that Lupin is involved with some high-level terrorism, Interpol pulls Zenigata off his beat, which doesn't sit well at all with him, and he quits, deciding to catch Lupin all on his own without any help from law enforcement.
You, me, South Columbia, mano a mano.
Lupin and the gang lay low, assuming Mamo is dead, but he returns with a vengeance, revealing some interesting information about his past.
What you call history is nothing more than my restless self-diversion. Cloning was my entree to godhood.
Mamo kidnaps Fujiko, and it looks like Lupin will have to retrieve her by himself, as Jigen is again fed up with the troublesome woman.
The world is full of women, Lupin.
It's lousy with women, but not with love.
Infiltrating the madman's other lair, Lupin learns some disturbing facts about Mamo's cloning process. Mamo was hoping to use the Philosopher's Stone to gain immortality because the cloning process is imperfect and the copies get worse as generations go by.
And what you see before you is a 130th generation facsimile. I am but a faint, distorted echo of myself.
But you were always distorted by your obsession.
But is it not everyone's obsession?
Looking to launch a nuclear strike on the world and make himself and Fujiko into the new Adam and Eve, Mamo once again sneers at the president, but Lupin ruins his plans handily.
Yeah, that's right. All of your missiles have all gone kapow!
In a final showdown, Lupin uses the broken piece of Zentetsuken to finally put an end to Mamo. To finally put an end to... Aw, come on! Just die already! Oh, okay. Now he's gone. He's dead and we can finally... What?
I am Mamo.
Brain! Oh.
Amazing! He's just a giant brain that's been manipulating all these clones with the help of these little gizmos.
Mamo decides to fuck off to space or something and rockets off, but an explosive Lupin managed to attach to his casing goes off and he catches a bad case of brain freeze.
He wished for death, but there was nothing out there to kill him. The spark of thought within him went dim, and then silent.
So, the military shows up to blow up whatever's left, Lupin is harassed again by Zenigata, Fujiko gets away, and everything pretty much returns to the way it was before. The end. That's Secret of Mamo, a really bizarre but really fun romp with the Lupin characters. Sure, there are better, more entertaining entries in the franchise, movies that speak to a greater truth about the characters and their relation to each other, even some that critique the society that gave birth to the phenomenon. but I wanted to cover something that perfectly encapsulates the early, sketchier, often awkward, but always charming Lupin the Third tales that aren't Castle Cagliostro. It's so friggin' goofy, and the English dub script is peppered with weird localized jokes that make me cringe a little. But there's just something so intensely watchable about this movie, even if it isn't brain food. So that's my look at the Lupin the Third franchise for now. I'll probably take a look at it again another time. This is Mike, Penguin Truth, signing off for Otaku Evolution. See you next time!